The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, take it away.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics. He said, quote, "No one ever thought I could be an NBA player or one of the leaders on my team. It's the story of my life and something that I embrace. The better you get, the more people talk, so I take every criticism as a compliment. Either way, you cannot let it affect you." Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Count it.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And the basket by Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now here's Barrett. Quickly passes to Robinson. Barrett with it. Prince is there. Outside for Randall. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, you know, he's involving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Towns. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Pass to Prince. Now Russell. The 3 ball. Here's Towns. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive boards.
Rose with it. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. For 3, Barrett. Russell with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Towns has got 6 points.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. Now Robinson. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Russell. To the inside. Here's Towns. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Rose. Kicks it to Quickly. To the middle. Rose outside. 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
There's no defense for that, guys. I mean, whenever Rose hits this shot, you just got to tip your hat to him and shake his hand.
Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Over Quickly. Robinson with the block. Rose outside. Stolen by Russell. It's a one-on-one situation. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
First one falls.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Rose with the bucket.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
Rose against Russell. The 3 is up. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Quickly against Edwards. Quickly outside. Over Edwards. Tipped.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Robinson with the block. They retain possession, and that one's good. New York trailing. Outside Barrett. Pass to Toppin. Now Quickly. Down low. The ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. 5th best, Minnesota.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
So it's Minnesota now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Outside Barrett. Pass to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Rose outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Noel in for Anthony Edwards. Fournier's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Rose. Outside Russell. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here is Barrett. And he converts the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Noel. Left side Russell. Pass to Prince. Right side Anderson. Outside Barrett. Toppin outside. Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Fournier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area shooting 2 is their territory.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
That one's off. And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Prince. And the second free throw is good. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special. Fournier, very skilled at sniffing out, anticipating when to go for the steals.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Noel. McDaniels up top. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Barrett. McDaniels with some nice D.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And it's rejected. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Right side Russell. Shot clock at 6. A step back shot. That shot off. And New York the other way now. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Here they come. Now heading to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Fans, give a round of applause for your Timberwolves dancers.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Russell. Over Brunson. Again, Russell missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Back to Noel. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Now here's Fournier. He has 6, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Russell. 15 in his last outing. Minute 32 left in the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Nas Reed initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Nas Reed an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reed did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Now here's Toppin, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Both shots good from the strike. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. 1:05 left to play in the first. Barrett against McDaniels. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Hartenstein. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Barrett passes to Toppin. And the Knicks miss again. And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Noel. He has 6. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Barrett against McDaniels. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for New York, R.J. Barrett at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Here's Noel. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, your Timberwolves.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Minnesota in the lead. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. The forwards are Fournier and Randall. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Gobert. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Edwards. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Inside. Prince down low. Fournier covering. And here's Edwards outside. On target from range. Edwards got 5. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Shooting for New York, Evan Fournier. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Fournier.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Fournier hits them both. And here's Edwards. 13 points in the win against Houston. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Just impressive for Gobert. So capable in the mid-range.
Pass to quickly. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Kicks it to quickly. And stolen by Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
Boy, you get everythth you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Rose is checked in for Brunson. Free throw good, Edwards. Well, practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
And the three-pointer goes.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Back to Edwards. Pulls it. A good-looking shot from the wing. Edwards got 10 points. New York shooting around 53%, a nice number. Quickly outside. Pass to Randall. And here is Fournier. Randall outside. Fournier, the pass to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
At the line for one.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Quickly outside. Randall, the pass to Fournier. Kicks it to Quickly. Rose outside. Randall outside. The three. Minnesota with a rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
The shot by Towns, no good. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Rose, hook it, and it's Randall with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
On the wing, Noel. Give him 8. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 10 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
New York calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Get on your feet and make some noise. Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Outside Fournier. Quickly outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Noel, guarded by Rose.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Quickly. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Edwards got 15 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Fournier. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Prince. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, nice strong finish that time by Taurean Prince.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he recovers it. Rose can't connect.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Shot is good by Edwards.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Nails it from 3.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Noel, guarded by Rose. 5 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. Good work defensively by Robinson.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Quickly. 11 points for him last game against Boston. Randall can't hit. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting box.
Now a timeout called by New York.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl-Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Russell's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And the Knicks making a change here. Russell against Rose. Outside Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Hartenstein. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Over Russell. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Brunson is checked in for Rose. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Towns. Over Toppin. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Russell. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Brunson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Barrett. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Russell against Brunson. Pass to Prince. Back to Noel. Now Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And McDaniels is subbed in for Prince. Now here's Brunson. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Here's Noel. From the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Quickly. Now here's Brunson. Deflected.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Pass to Anderson. His first shot coming late. Goes back up. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got his second bucket.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Brunson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Noel. 14 points for him. Fades and shoots. The offensive rebound. The shot by Russell, no good. New York shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Barrett, and here's Toppin. Anderson covers. Anderson against Toppin. Here's Quickly, and good on the 7-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Noel. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Russell, and another basket for Minnesota.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Quickly. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Brunson passes to Quickly. Shoots over Reed, and it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Brunson. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. Here's Anderson. Right through the D for the layup.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Russell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Ready to move? Here.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Edwards can't hit. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a solid 47%. The drive by Rose. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Outside Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Launches a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Randall. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
The free throw drops for Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Russell, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Barrett. Back to Quickly. Barrett passes to Randall. Now Rose. Over Russell. Rose can't connect.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Russell, guarded by Rose. Russell, the pass to Towns. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. To the middle. Randall with a steal. From 18 feet away. Rose can't connect.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's quickly, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Russell against Rose. The kick out to Edwards. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Pass to quickly. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Russell finds Edwards. Here's Gobert. Here's Prince. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Rose against Towns. Randall. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Randall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
To the left wing. Here's Prince. And the shot goes. Prince has got his second basket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game. And a big finish by Robinson.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Prince. 6 points for him. Back to Russell. Fires it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Russell's got 13 now.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Edwards against quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, Evan Fournier.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Russell against Rose. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Prince, guarded by Barrett. An open look for Russell. The Knicks pull it in. It's Barrett on the wing. Hits the trifecta. He's got 12.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Rose against Russell. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Rose. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Prince can't hit. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Russell. Connects on the foul line jumper. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Rose against Russell. Robinson passes to Fournier. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off cleanly.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And that one falls for Towns. Here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Pass to Rose. Brunson against Russell. Outside Barrett. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Back to Russell. Now Towns. 19 points in the game. Brunson with it. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rose outside. Pass to Barrett. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Count the basket. Edwards has got 25 points.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Brunson passes to Rose. Barrett against McDaniels. Back to Rose. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their
Shooting
heels.
for New York, Derrick Rose, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Russell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And so Rose knocks them both down.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Noel. And the 3 off target. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Barrett against Edwards. Pass to Brunson. From deep. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 5 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Noel. Brunson defending.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Noel. 14 points for him. Shot is good by Edwards.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Rose outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Barrett. Now Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
Talking about McDaniels' defense, that's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas, and it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
And he can't get the first one for the Knicks. Julius Randle comes in for Hartenstein and quickly subbed in for Rose. Good on the second one. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Brunson. Barrett passes to Randle. On the wing quickly. Tries a 10-footer. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. 2 points. That one goes. Anderson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Here's Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Now here's Edwards. 28 points for him. Outside Anderson. And stolen by Barrett. Fast break, New York. Here's quickly. Second chance effort. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The T-Wolves on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle.
Well, wanting his guys to be more aggressive, Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, just demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And here's Brunson. Left side Barrett. Releases. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Here's Prince, guarded by Barrett. To the inside. Here's Russell, and that one drops for him.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Brunson with it, guarded now by Anderson. Brunson misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Prince, guarded by Quickly, down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Fournier. To the paint. Here's Grimes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
First personal foul.
And Fournier can do a little bit of everything out there, including passing the ball.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Grimes. One shot.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Anderson. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's the three. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Moore. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. To the right side. Anderson for 3. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl-Anthony Towns comes in for Moore. Edwards, he's checked in for Forbes. And Russell is subbed in for McLaughlin. Here's Towns. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Anderson. Outside for Russell. Jacks up a 3. Tries yet again. And it's Anderson getting it to go.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Barrett. Now here's Brunson. The 3 is up. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brunson. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And they call an illegal screen here.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. A A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
For 3.
Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Anderson. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Russell. Counted from distance. Russell's got 11 in the second half.
Guys, you can just about count on him. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Rose outside. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Rose finds Robinson. And here is Barrett for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. That's tipped. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Russell to pass to Towns over Brunson, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Towns so capable of hurting you from the mid-range area. The defense can't afford to back off of it.
Anderson against Barrett. Now Anderson. Pass to Towns. There's the 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Rose against Edwards. Anderson with it. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Anderson's got 9 points now in the second half. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince has checked in. Rose against Russell. Back to Rose. Randall outside. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford to do that.
That might be true.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Rose. Back to Randall. 6 to shoot. Here's quickly. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Barrett with it. Back to quickly. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Randall. And it's Barrett off the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Barrett's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Prince. And here's Edwards. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports in the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Now here's Russell. Fires the 3. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Edwards against quickly. Right side Barrett. Doesn't go for him. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Now quickly. Rose with it. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Prince. It's good.
You know, one of the things the team has confidence with Prince in is finishing on the break.
New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Outside Barrett. Back to Rose. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against the Knicks.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for D'Angelo Russell.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off.
Take a
He got a
break.
bunch of steals.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Moore's checked in for Towns. And Forbes subbed in for Edwards. He hits the second from the line. And for New York, they're shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's MyLeague. And he makes it on the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And here's Russell. Pass to Moore. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Sims. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Grimes. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, pass to Reddish. 4 on the clock. Here's MyLeague. From outside, off the mark. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.